Khabib's most underrated opponents. Khabib Nurmagomedov's undefeated reign in mixed martial arts cemented his legacy as one of the sport's most dominant figures. With a perfect 29-0 record, his grappling, mental fortitude, and relentless pressure made him a nightmare for any opponent. While the narrative of Khabib's career often focuses on his marquee victories over high-profile names like Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, and Justin Gaethje, a deeper dive reveals that some of his most challenging fights came against opponents who often fly under the radar. These fighters, despite their relative anonymity in the grand scheme of Khabib's legacy, deserve recognition for testing his skills and contributing to his growth as a martial artist. Khabib's unheralded challengers. Among the fighters Khabib faced, Gleison Tibau stands out as a name often dismissed when discussing the lightweight legend's career. Tibau, a Brazilian veteran of the UFC, presented a unique challenge for Khabib during their clash in 2012. Known for his immense physical strength, impressive takedown defense, and seasoned grappling, Tibau was one of the few fighters who could match Khabib's strength in clinch situations. The fight went the distance, with Tibau neutralizing many of Khabib's takedown attempts, a feat almost unheard of. While Khabib ultimately won via unanimous decision, the razor-thin margin of victory highlighted areas for improvement in his game. This fight was a pivotal learning experience that sharpened his ability to impose his will against similarly strong opponents. Another underrated opponent who tested Khabib was Thiago Tavares. Meeting Khabib in 2013, Tavares was a seasoned Brazilian fighter with a dangerous submission game and sharp striking. The fight ended in dramatic fashion, with Khabib securing a first-round TKO victory. However, Tavares showcased some striking exchanges that momentarily put Khabib on the defensive. The bout demonstrated Khabib's ability to adapt quickly under pressure and further proved his evolution as a well-rounded fighter. Fighters like Abel Trujillo and Daryl Horcher, while not as well known, also deserve acknowledgement. Trujillo, a physically imposing wrestler, was suplexed repeatedly by Khabib, an iconic moment that showcased Khabib's dominance. Horcher, stepping in on short notice, provided an opportunity for Khabib to fine-tune his skills following a 2-year layoff due to injuries. The importance of early career battles. Khabib's journey to greatness wasn't forged in the octagon overnight. His early fights played a critical role in shaping his skills and mental toughness. In his pre-UFC days, Khabib faced a variety of opponents in regional promotions, honing his craft against fighters like Shamil Abdulkarimov, Ali Bagov, and Said Kalalov. Each bout added a layer to his ever-evolving skill set. A notable example was Khabib's fight against Vadim Sandolski in 2011. Sandolski, a scrappy and unpredictable fighter, pushed Khabib in ways that forced him to dig deep and showcase his mental resilience. Khabib's ability to weather early storms and impose his game plan reflected his growing maturity as a fighter. Similarly, his fight against Kadzak Abadzian highlighted the importance of adaptability, as Khabib faced a dangerous striker but managed to neutralize the threat with relentless grappling. One of the most formative fights of Khabib's early career came against Shavkat Shamaliev. Known for his dynamic striking and speed, Shamaliev forced Khabib to rely on his defensive skills and composure. These early battles, while fought away from the bright lights of the UFC, were instrumental in refining Khabib's ability to maintain composure under pressure and solidify his dominance on the ground. Unseen struggles. Khabib's undisclosed battles. While Khabib often made his victories look effortless, there were moments when unforeseen challenges tested him in ways the casual fan might overlook. For instance, Khabib's cardio was briefly tested in his fight against Pat Healy in 2013. Known for his relentless pace, Healy managed to push Khabib in scrambles and striking exchanges. Though Khabib secured a unanimous decision, the fight exposed a need for improved energy management during high-volume exchanges. Another area where Khabib faced hidden challenges was in his striking defense. While his grappling was unmatched, opponents like Edson Barboza and Michael Johnson managed to land clean shots during their respective bouts. Johnson, in particular, showcased how fast and accurate striking could create openings against Khabib. However, what set Khabib apart was his ability to endure these moments and quickly revert to his strengths, shutting down his opponents before they could capitalize on their successes. Adapting to these challenges was a hallmark of Khabib's greatness. Each fight revealed a new layer of his determination and capacity for improvement. By addressing cardio, striking defense, and other vulnerabilities, Khabib ensured that no opponent could exploit the same weakness twice. The evolution of Khabib's opponents. As Khabib's career progressed, so too did the level of competition he faced. Early in his UFC tenure, Khabib fought fighters like Kamal Shaloris and Thiago Tavares, who were competent but not elite. However, as his dominance became apparent, the UFC began matching him against top-tier opponents. Fighters like Rafael dos Anjos, Elia Quinta, and Dustin Poirier represented increasingly difficult challenges. Dos Anjos, a former lightweight champion with an excellent all-around game, tested Khabib's ability to deal with an opponent equally skilled in grappling and striking. Despite this, Khabib's relentless pressure and control proved too much for the Brazilian. This fight served as a statement win, solidifying Khabib as a legitimate contender in the division. The turning point in the evolution of Khabib's competition came with his title fight against Elia Quinta in 2018. Originally scheduled to fight Tony Ferguson, then Max Holloway, Khabib faced Iaquinta on just 24 hours' notice due to last-minute withdrawals. Iaquinta's durability and boxing gave Khabib unexpected challenges, but the fight also revealed Khabib's improved striking and versatility. This ability to adapt, even against unforeseen circumstances, highlighted his growth as a champion. Khabib's legacy beyond the wins. Khabib's impact on the sport transcends his undefeated record. His dominance forced the lightweight division to evolve, inspiring fighters to elevate their skills in grappling and overall MMA strategy. Opponents like Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje admitted that preparing for Khabib was unlike training for any other fighter due to his unique style and pressure. Beyond the octagon, Khabib became a cultural icon. His disciplined lifestyle, humility, and commitment to his faith resonated with fans worldwide. Fighters from different weight classes looked to Khabib as a role model, not only for his skills, but also for his character and work ethic. Khabib's retirement in 2020 left a void in the sport, but his legacy continues through the fighters he inspired and the standards he set. His impact extends beyond the wins, shaping the evolution of mixed martial arts and cementing his place as one of the greatest fighters of all time.